What's up YouTube, this is Just Ian. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Woman Tries a Simple Trick on Man. So let's see his reaction and what he does. Guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll bring better, more quality and better sound, I think. But yeah, let's get into it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Not a feminist. I can actually cook.
I'm a feminist.
Come over and join their team in the ST Racing.
To be fair, she did cook her own career.
I'd like to pull a power move on the first date, and I offer to pay and see what they do.
Yeah, and if he takes her up on it, he's not getting a second date. The problem with this is that she's not being genuine when she offers to pay. Instead, she's using it as a test. And while 99% of men will not take her up on this and they'll say, no, I'm paying, all men would not like knowing that this is a test and not genuine.
Women clearly...
Like, that's very true. Like, she's spot on. Like, if we realize this is a test, it's not nice to know. Like, if you're gonna do that, do it discreetly. Don't come telling us like later, nah, I was just doing this to test you out. If you go be like, guys don't want to know that, because we'll just like, why are you testing us? Like, so like, I'm just saying though.
Really bring nothing to the table, not even their wallet.
Excuse me, do you want some free bread?
Okay, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, you see, if you were to take my number, yeah, you wouldn't have to buy bread anymore because you'd have your own personal little yeast factory on speed dial.
Oh my god. Oh god, that's disgusting.
Disgusting like that.
Okay, looks like I've come in on gay day.
Wow, women really think fold over whoever comes by. Yeah, no, the base requirement is taking a shower.
Okay, so this is how much my girlfriend hates money. She bought a book called Meow, right? You would think like, oh, maybe it's a story about a cat or something, right? So she wants to read a story about a cat. You know what? No, that's not what this book is. This book, every single word in this book says meow. Every single page, the introduction, the everything is meow. What are you reading? Like, how much money was this book?
And she'll be asking for a 20 when Meow 2 comes out. The takeaway message here for you guys is to separate your finances ASAP.
This is how to talk to your friend's girlfriend when he's not around. Let's begin.
Hi, how are you today?
Shut up.
At the end of the day, it's you and your boys against the world.
This is why women...
Facts. Telling you. Just tell them.
Women can't find men anymore because men don't want to deal with women like this anymore, and they're being shamed on social media.
Just today, Van's model attempts to film herself being looked at while in line, but the stunt backfires spectacularly.
She makes her career on fans by people looking at her, but then she goes out and tries to entrap people looking at her.
Well, probably that's not a bad marketing tactic. It's like, these people want to look at me so you can get a more inside look.
Imagine being so starved for attention. Think anyone looking in your direction is pining after you. Yeah, we have better things to do, like work at our actual jobs.
How and why did your last relationship end?
My last relationship ended because he was a musician and he asked me to be his manager, but told me he wasn't going to pay me.
Well, he's a musician, so he's a dirtbag off bat.
He wanted me to have his baby too.
So you don't want kids?
Well, I have 2 kids.
A lot of baggage.
Nah, because to me it sounds like she wanted someone to foot the doctor's bill for her own kids instead of starting a family with him.
Your ex-husband took half your stuff? Goat. I want to shake his hand. Where is this man? I want to shake his hand. Why'd you get divorced? I can get a job. Oh, this guy kicked, dude. He's just sitting at home with the kid playing video games. What if I could, babe? How much you make a year? Or how much did you make a year? Equality rules.
Women act like stay-at-home wives are fighting the hardest battles, while Clint, who stays at home, is a slob. Not very feminist of them, is it?
You're all saying I want a strong man who's gonna lead, who's got it together, who isn't in his feelings. But then on the other hand, you're like, but I also want him to let me hang out with my guy friends.
Well, let me ask you this. Why does a man, not wanting you to hang out with a guy friend equate to a strong man? Why does that make them a strong man?
Why do I need a leash? Well, it depends. Do you want him hanging out with women when you're not
I
there?
didn't care if he communicated.
Yeah. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I pay attention to what women do, not what they say. So, if you say, I'm fine with my boyfriend going off and hanging out with his girl who's a friend, it doesn't bother me. What I'm hearing is, that's not a guy you really want. That's not a guy that you're actually into, who really like...
Maybe you're speaking for yourself, but for me, that's not what happened. I loved him. I wanted a whole future with him.
But not enough to not hang out with the guy friends.
It was pretty obvious the conversation was headed nowhere when she thought a guy having morals was one who was putting her on a leash.
Hey everyone, about to hard post my favorite girl, so... Morgan, get out of the way, I'm trying to get my truck.
The look on her face tells me that she knew she wasn't even in the top 3.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna judge based on something you guys can change. So we're gonna measure your waist.
What?
35 inches. You're gonna let the comments decide, actually.
Better be very...
This guy is fighting wars, man. Bro, I don't know what your Instagram followers or your TikTok followers or your YouTube subscribers, bro. Be careful what you say. There's an age of social life.
Oh no.
Too big to say size matters.
He should have also asked women who wanted six-packs on a guy to stand on a scale.
I hate to say this, but I think that women have to lower their standards. Before you go crazy on me, just hear me out. The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family, but can't, is an epidemic at this point. And we're talking about women that are financial, have educations, are beautiful, have their fathers in their lives, like come from nice families. Like, we're not talking about like a bum, we're talking about like a very decent young lady. So I'll have conversations with my friends, and they'll say things like, oh, like, I want him to make like at least $200,000 a year, like at minimum. He has to be in shape. Like, I really like a guy with a six-pack. I love a guy who's like 6'2". I need a guy with like a full head of hair. Like, I can't do bald guys. Every single time you throw a new specification into what you desire, the only person that fits within the parameters of what you are looking for exists in your dreams. No, I've had girlfriends tell me like, oh my god, no, he's great, this and that, like, but I can't do a short king. So you're telling me you found a guy that's like not bad looking, has a great job with benefits, like financially stable, comes from a great family, and you can't do it because his legs aren't long enough? Like, you're out of your mind.
I agree, and that's called the side effect of feminism. Now, every woman, even the 4s and the 5s, think they're out of every man's league just because they're women.
Excuse me? Oh, you're his dad? I just need your son's number. I just need your number.
We're together.
Oh.
The dad was like, nope. I don't have time for this. Let me walk away. The son should have actually followed, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's a woman who thinks every man on the planet is fair game because she's a 7.
Why is typically the first thing that's withheld when women don't get what they want?
I don't care if this offends you or gets you upset, but women are vindictive, evil, and manipulative. What psychopath deprives their man from love, affection, and... There's ways to go about things. The more you scold your man, belittle him, and get mad because you don't get your way, he's going to be pushed in the direction of somebody else. This is why men always talk about peace so damn much. Because who wants to be with somebody who creates chaos or be with somebody who takes an immature route? Hypothetical. Say you and your man don't see eye to eye. He didn't buy you the necklace you wanted. Now you're going to go, oh, I'm not going to do stuff with you. Oh, I'm not going to hug you. I'm not going to this. I'm not going to that. That says a lot about your character, that if I don't do something for you, you're going to take things away from me on purpose. Not because I did something on purpose, because you're vindictive, you're evil. Now, if this is hitting a nerve, you're probably that type of girl. You're probably the type of girl who never sleeps with your man, but gets mad that he likes pictures. You want a monogamy, right?
Man, that's called a bullseye. Women won't get their way once and torment men for days, and they're left wondering why he won't take them back.
I really don't know what's gotten into me recently.
Food. And before y'all come for me, I know I'm big too, but I don't go around asking questions I don't need answers to.
Right on, my guy. Men know it's time for a change, but a woman would expect you to love her in any shape, even if it's a circle.
You want to be toxic? Next time they try treating you like an option, respond by saying, look, I'm not interested in being disrespected by somebody that I lowered my standards for.
I wouldn't even call that toxic. I'd call it putting a disrespectful woman in her place.
Hi, sorry.
Better be recording.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good choice to record.
Why?
Oh, because I was gonna. Because I can leave later. You know what I mean? I can't leave earlier. So if you tell me 5:30, you're done at 5. I can't do nothing about that. You tell me 5:30 and it's 6:24. I got a problem with that. And then you gonna tell me coming down at 6:10, 6:24. 6:24, that's 14 minutes. That's a minute of floor. Basically, if you walked it, you slow.
I'm sorry.
I thought about all this because I had 54 minutes to think about it. Right? Right? Or yes or yes?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. 54 minutes.
It's funny till you think about how this would have played out if the roles were reversed.
Pepperoni. I'm not really a pepperoni girl, but oh well. I don't know if I've told you guys yet or not, but I'm on a pill to help me like curb my appetite or whatever.
What?
And it's kind of helping. It's to the point where I kind of have to like force myself to eat right now.
Make
the lie said in a show.
Odds are that pill she's talking about is a gummy bear.
Men be like, I don't like women who wear makeup.
Yes, that's true. Most men actually prefer a woman that doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup. They would rather see the natural beauty rather than the one that the makeup created.
Oh yeah? So why is the makeup industry still a thing?
I would have thought that the answer to that would have been completely obvious, but I guess not.
Why is it recession-proof, pandemic-proof, literally thriving every year?
Let's be very honest here. It's because women, who are the primary users and purchasers of makeup, continue to buy it. No matter what their personal financial situation happens to be, there's almost always room somewhere in the budget for makeup. And that's because society, and by society I mean other women, have convinced women that they only can look their best if they have makeup on, that they're somehow not complete if they're not wearing it. In fact, there are many women that will not even consider leaving the house unless they're wearing some sort of makeup. But let's not get it twisted. It's not men that are convincing women to wear makeup. It's other women. So that's why makeup industry continues to grow.
It must be easy for her living in her made-up fantasies.
Like we never push the thing of saying like you don't look good without makeup or whatever. It just came. Like it just came.
That men are the one fueling the makeup industry. Last I checked, it wasn't the men standing in line at Sephora.
A lot of them still stay, which is a good thing. They rocking with you. So, what I'm gonna have you do, can I hold your thumbs up? I'm gonna need you to eliminate half of the line. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're OC. So we gotta drop this down to 6 ladies. Floor is yours. Chillin'.
This is very difficult.
It's very hard, right? Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful ladies in here today. That's 1. 5 more. 3, 4.
Women acting like they're the only ones who get to tell guys they're not interested. Nah, we know what we want too.
What makes a guy easily unattractive?
There's many. When he doesn't have a fresh haircut, when he doesn't have style, when he...
Whoa. She's attacking me because I don't have a fresh haircut at the moment. But like she's attacked like I don't want to say look at how she is, but yeah.
Looks like a frog. Like, just...
Guys, we know. She spoke so much, she almost ate the thing.
What makes a guy easily undriven? Not driven. Just like when he talks about other chicks. Toxic!
Like, those two ladies gave the normalest response. Now this, she got the end. I don't know. She's in Barbie world. She's fantasizing.
What's your advice to all the men?
Okay, you listening? Alright, the advice to the men is to treat your girlfriend with respect. If you want her to be your girlfriend, you treat her with respect. You treat her like you treat your...
I know she's single. I don't need any confirmation. I know she's single.
Mom!
Notice how it's always the one who gets the least attention being the one with the most opinions.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? 9. What would you rate this girl at 1 to 10?
I don't know what that is. That's not a female.
What did he say?
She's shaped like a 0. She looks like a 0. I think you get that out of my face. That is butty. Get that out of my face.
Oh my god, you wouldn't date her?
I don't think she would want to date me.
Why not?
She'd probably eat me.
So what would you rate yourself on 1 to 10?
I'm a 10 out of 10. Come on, man.
Hi, excuse me. What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.
And what would you rate this person on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
What would you rate this girl at 1 to 10?
Excuse me?
Guys, I understand, okay, you rate the lady like, okay, there. But then, you guys also rate yourself 10 out of 10s and stuff. Me, I know I'ma come today, like now I'ma come 6. On a good day, I'ma come 7. I'm not a 10. I know that I'm not a 10. I'm not there looking like who, like John Wick or Michael B. Jordan or all those stuff. Those niggas are there, that 8s and 9s and stuff. I've never seen a 10 of a guy, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
If this nigga rates himself, like,
what would you rate her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what happens when women tell each other they're beautiful and out of every guy's league. It's called delusion.
Women do call themselves like, yeah, you go girl, you queen, you that, you 20 out of 20, 100 out of 100.
Okay, hear me out. Just because you haven't found your 9 on 10 or 10 on 10 guy yet does not mean you settle for a 5 on 10 or a 6 on 10 guy because you're too scared to be alone or never being able to find someone better.
I think maybe the people who are in a league should preach about that particular league. For example, if a person who has become a policeman should preach us on how to become a policeman. A person who is a gold medalist runner should teach us on how to become a runner. Similarly, if a person is 9 or 10 himself or herself, should lecture us on how to date a person who is a 9 or 10.
I second this guy. Maybe if she followed her own tips, she would have actually had a man herself.
Would you rather go on a date with a Satanist or a Christian?
A Satanist.
Why is that?
I just would. I would not want to go on. Well, like, what kind of Christian? Like, are we talking like a Roman Catholic, a Methodist? These things matter.
How do you think that date would go?
I'm Jewish. I don't know how they would feel about that.
It would have been better to ask any other guy on campus if they'd ever want to go on a date with her.
What's your top 3 in the room, bro? Talking to you.
1, 2, and...
So Gianna, Grace, and then who else?
I choose Denise, because I think Denise is pretty too.
You clearly don't like darker skinned girls. You're shorter than me, so we probably would be friends. Pick the pale one over there.
Ladies, this is his preference.
Oh, I don't care about his preference.
She literally just height shame like, oh, I'm sorry, you're 5'8", so friends only.
Are you upset about it?
No, I'm not upset about it.
But no, he's not upset about it, but it seems like you're upset about him choosing the white girls.
Yeah, but I don't understand it. I don't even understand why there is a comparison.
Well, it is a comparison because they're both preferences. So it seems like he's shamed for having his preferences.
Okay.
He like white chicks.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Your preference is you don't want short guys, right? And he didn't shame you for your preferences. But you shamed him for his preferences.
That, my friends, is a classic case of a woman who doesn't like the taste of her own medicine because it's just too bitter.
Ladies, no man wants to come home after working 40 to 50 hours a week to negativity and have some dinner ready, get him some fresh underwear and run a shower, then get down on your knees. It's not that hard.
Women were the ones who wanted 50-50, yet it's the feminists right now who want to go back to work, earn a living for both of you, and then come back and take care of chores too. That's called something, and it ain't equality.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Someone tell the I think she's close. I don't know what she's close to doing, but that woman is not close to planting the bomb. Maximum control your girl, please.
Nah, she's not my girl. She's for the street.
She went out of her way to be one of the boys. Newsflash, we'd rather have a guy than a girl who's lagging behind us. These models out here will degrade themselves until they are no longer recognizable. They do this to themselves. It's up to us gentlemen not to fall for their lies and games. Never lower your standards, fellas. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch it. Till next time. Yo, what's up?
Yes, guys, as you saw, we've came an end to our video. Thank you, Alpha Central, for your video. It was great. For me, my favorite one was basically, I have to run back on that one. But yeah, the video was great, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll bring many more and better and more coming from Alpha Central. So, peace out.